Squeak, my little ninja, squeak. Do the real good squeaking, squeak, squeak.
Hey, and welcome to a game called Time Tekker. This is a game that I found while I was in Atlanta at Terminus over the summer at a film festival that I was lucky enough to go to. Long story short, this game was on demo and on trial and up for an award at the game festival and slash film festival that I was at. And I gave it a try, and I freaking loved it. To the point that Eric, one of my friends who's been in a couple of my videos, he had to come over because I would just disappear in the middle of the day. And sure enough, the place I would be playing this game. I got to meet the designer, I got to meet the guy who does the music for it. They are both amazingly awesome human beings. And so I decided that I would display it for you guys. Now, as you can already sort of tell, the point of this game... Oh, what a beautiful save. Oh, I'm a miracle worker. The point of this game is to simply stay alive. Uh-oh. Oh, beautiful moves. Simply to stay alive and not let the weird little alien dudes kill you with their mucus projectiles. I did this for a live stream a while back, and it was a bunch of fun. I'll probably end up live streaming it a little bit more if you guys think it's a good idea. Though, I am currently number 9 in the world, and so I'm a bit too good at this game, some may say. Though number 9 is nowhere even close to where I was during the actual film festival, I got number 2. Like number 2 in the entire world. And that is why I'm going to play this for you. So that you can see what it's like to be a pro gamer. Because rarely will I end up playing a game in which I will actually be good at on this channel. But if there's one game that you should follow me for, it's freaking this one right the frick here. So let me tell you about some of the mechanics. So for starters, as you can tell already, I'm sort of using it to my advantage, because in my opinion, that's the only way you can actually win, is time moves the faster you move. Or I guess time slows down the more you slow down. So the goal is to not only die, but it's also to use this cool little movement system to your advantage, and to be able to kill the little projectile creatures with your sweet shurikens. By the way, I'm a whammon. Before they can kill you. On my back, you'll see some glowing lights. That is how much ammo I have. If I get more than I need, you'll see the little plus 200 that you just saw pop up above me. In my opinion, that's pointless, and you should never do that, because you should be using your ammo to kill peoples, not for extra points. Though I've been told by the designer of the game that you can use it to keep your skill streak going in efforts to get more points than you originally could. There's 3 types of enemies, I believe, in the game so far. And it's these little drill heads, the little shooty mucus mans, and then the big annoying guys, which is that guy right there that I just killed brutally. And they all act in like different ways. So the drill guys obviously can't shoot anything at you and can only come at you, but they're super fast compared to the other 2 enemies. The big metal guys right here, they can only be killed by hitting their wires on the back of them, the little sperm tail. And then the shooty shoot guys, although slower, actually shoot stuff at you, which is super annoying. The metal guys also, they explode, which is also super annoying. But that's, I mean, the point of their existence is to be super annoying because, you know, people like me who are too awesome at this game would just sit here forever if they didn't. So while I was at this gaming/film festival, while I was playing these games, I kind of gained a little audience, which like never happens ever when I'm playing a video game. And so I got time to talk with some other people who also had played the game and gave it a try, and we sort of like shared strategies of what we could do to get a higher score. Me being number 2 in the world by the time that I left was the one dishing out all the cool strategies instead of receiving the cool strategies, but I did get some that were actually really, really helpful. So if you end up wanting to play this game, or if you just want to look into the awesome ways to be a pro, here's some strategies for you. So first, given to me by the developer, as many of the strategies were, the hitboxes on the shuriken, which is the little object that my ninja is throwing, they are much, much bigger than they look. So for instance, this guy right here, I can flip and just wing him. And I guarantee you, if you slow down that footage, which I most definitely won't, you'll see that it didn't even hit him, though he died anyway. So use that to your advantage. The strategy I use, although completely original from any other strategy that I've seen anyone else use, because I'm just a weird guy, is I prefer to stay in the middle. And if it were not for this YouTube video and trying to give you some actual decent gameplay, I usually would just sit here like this, like literally this slow, not do a thing, because at this point I've killed enough enemies that I have enough ammo coming towards me, because this is the black hole if you haven't noticed, that I can just chill out in the middle and kind of just kill people at a leisurely pace and not have to worry about anything. And as long as I'm not losing bullets faster than I'm gaining them, which is very difficult to do, I mean, as long as you're pretty much killing people every time that you freaking shoot your shuriken, you should be fine. You should be a-okay. It's getting a little bit busy up in here. I'm gonna need some people to clear out for me, okay? Can you do that for me? That would be also helpful. The other strategy that I got from the guy who designed the music is that you should, before you do anything killing-wise, you should kill the guys who shoot things at you. Of course, being the little mucus throwers with these guys right here. And that's because, of course, if they're shooting stuff at you, that fills up the screen, and if the screen is getting all full, you've got less places to go, and if you've got less places to go, then there's more of a chance that you're gonna die a horrible and painful death. He also said, and I don't know how I feel about this one, but he also said you should keep the big guys on the screen, which I honestly don't like that, because, again, the more things you got on the screen, the more chance there is for you to become deceased. But they block the bullets. They don't get killed by their fellow aliens, but they block the bullets of their fellow aliens. So they kind of act as shields, especially in like really sketchy situations like the one I'm in right now. They also blow up, which is why I don't like leaving them on the screen, because they blow up in this really random order that I still haven't figured out at all. And sometimes it just catches you by surprise, and you'll be in the middle of like some intense strategy, like the pro that I am. And then one of these guys decides to just blow up, and it's the most annoying thing in the entire world, because then you gotta clear out the area, because the explosive radius is actually pretty hefty. Ugh! There we go. My goal here is to beat my high score. Now, whether or not I actually have time to beat my high score, I have no idea, because I've got something to do right after this. So I was talking to my friend Eric, which I brought up earlier, the one who like would constantly look for me as I was playing this game. And we were talking about why I like this game so much. And although I don't know exactly why I get real addicted to this game real fast, but I think the main reason is I'm a huge fan of strategy games. Like a huge fan, if you haven't noticed, if you haven't watched any of my streams. Which is mainly all I stream is strategy games. They just don't really work out to be good YouTube videos, and so that's why I don't play them on the YouTube. This is like a fast-paced strategy game in the sense that I can take my dear sweet time and I can plan out everything that I'm gonna do, but at the same time, if it becomes way too frantic, I can just calm down, let go of my wasdas, and I can just take a look around and see what's going on, and then I don't really have to worry about anything. And that's what I really like about the game, is you can play at your own pace. I remember at the conference, they had an open bar, and so I would just, of course, randomly get up and get a drink in between games. And I looked over at the developer at one point, and I said, you know what the best part of your game is? It's a nice drinking game. And I don't mean, like, take a shot every time you die. I mean, like, you can just let go of the keys, and you've got enough time to just lift up a nice cup and to take a drink. And so it's very just chillaxed. And then the music is repetitious enough that you feel like you get in a little zone, but it's not so repetitious that it gets freaking annoying, which there's a lot of arcade games, or at least in my head, there's a lot of arcade games that do that, and oh, that is like I wouldn't say pet peeve. I would just say it so quickly makes me hate the game, is if you have music that sounds repetitious in a way that, like, you realize that it's just been playing itself over and over and over again. Back to strategies, though. So, a little tip that I'll let you all know, besides the fact that they're coming out with a second game, which I'm real excited about, one that's supposed to have a sweet storyline in it. But these big metalhead guys, they always come on screen facing left. And by that I mean, if they come over on the far left side of the screen, they will be facing away from you with their tails towards you, which of course means that you have a complete open shot to killing them. So, if you end up finding yourself in a situation where one of them spawns over to one side, frick, I'm out of bullets and pinned up against the side. Come on, dude, don't do this to me, I'm doing so good. Focus up, there we go. Yeah, see, there's that's a nice little me. Oh, that's a double metalhead right there. But if you find those guys, like this guy up here, facing away, you can take him out before he even enters the play area. Get some free points. It'll make you feel better about yourself. You won't be as sad with your life. Ugh. I'm also going to say, I don't know if this is a bug or if they fixed it recently to combat the fact that I was killing them before they even entered the daggum playing field. But for some reason, the shurikens now... Oh, frick. Oh, double frick. Oh, triple frick. Oh, quadruple frick. Come on. Think through this. Get out of it. Get out of the situation. You can do it. Okay, yep, and then we take care of these guys, and then we take care of these guys, and then we take care of these guys, and then we kill this guy while moving up in this direction. Another strategy why I'm getting out of this very critical moment is whenever you shoot, move to a certain direction. Preferably away from the bullets. Very preferably away from the bullets. But you don't want to stand still, because when you shoot, there's a slight bump in time. As I said, anytime you move, time moves. And if you end up standing still while just throwing shurikens, you end up getting yourself in a really disgusting spot where there's 5 billion mucus balls headed towards you. And then you won't have any place to go because they've already surrounded you. Oh, what a loser. Ba-dam, a ba-boom, a cha-cha, a cacao, a pa-chow. Wow! Oh, look how close I am to beating the high score already. I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone today, and no one's gonna make me feel like I'm not okay, 'cause I'm killing aliens to save the earth. And I don't know if they're friendly or if they're adverse, but I'm gonna murder them with everything. Gonna kill them in the skull 'cause I'm part of the space team. Oh, look at all of them up there, hanging out, being best friends, probably talking about how cool I am. They're like, wow, look at that ninja over there. Did you notice how quickly he can kill all of us? Yeah, bro, he must be like a total MLG, like, master player. And then I'm like, no, I'm not, guys. I'm just a regular human, unlike you, who are just regular aliens, I guess. Oh, Okay, I'm gonna show you what my strategy is, like, realistically. So normally I'll sit here, I'll spin around in a circle like a dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17, and I'll just wait until the little tips of the aliens pop out, and then I'll shoot them before they even have a chance to know what life is. I will erase them from the world. Now every once in a while you get a snazzy guy like that guy who will shoot at you. You just move. You just move just a square little inch. Are you kidding me? And then you just continue with your life. But for the sake of YouTube videos, I'm gonna actually like move around. A cacao, a pachow, a ding, a bram, a king, a coo, a he. I am doing so freaking well. And I keep saying that, thinking that I'm gonna end up killing myself immediately after declaring how awesome I am. But the problem here is, I'm too awesome to even screw myself up. And these are the reasons why I like this game. Oh, could we go for the triple? Oh, we couldn't. It was close. It was close, it would have been frickety fresh, but we could not go for it. There was not enough love in my stomach for me to pull out a triple. Uh-oh, I don't have a bullet. 200,000 is pretty good. I'm trying to remember what's my all-time record that got me, like, second place in the world. I want to say it was, like, 500,000, but there's no way that I'm getting 500,000 sitting right here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no, big toe, big snow. Oh no! Oh! No! He came out of nowhere and destroyed me! Oh. Oh no, the clickings of the dead ninja fulfill my soul to a higher status that I am. Oh. It's like a stress ball for the emotions after a game well played. 203,000 points. How am I doing on the leaderboard? Number 9. Number 9. I'm still daggum number 9 after beating my previous record by like 40,000 points. That's the hardest part about getting in the top 10, is once you get in the top 10, you have to destroy your previous score just to get like one little bump up. And number 1 is like over 1 million points. It's insane. All right, well, that's the end of Timetekker. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I extremely like the game, and if you like watching it, I would love to do some live streams of it. Although most of the time, it's just me getting out of sticky situations or just farming for points. I really, really like the game, and I really like playing it, so I would have zero problem doing that. Otherwise, thank you all for watching this video. I'm glad that you could all bring Timetekker into your life, and if you're interested, I'm gonna put the Steam link for it below, so please go check it out. If anything, just go leave a comment on the description of the game, letting them know that Heyondor sent you there, the guy from Terminus that they met. That way, you know, I can prove to them that I love their game so much I would send you all there. Again, thank you, and I'll see you on the next video. Ta-ta. I need a clicker count for how many times I've squished my ninja. I love it so much, though. I need like in miles per hour, like clicks per minute. It's so much fun.